Today I'm going to be showing you some arrow lineups to get information on Haven at Sova. But before I start showing you the lineups, I want to explain a little bit about how arrow works. Fully charging your arrow does seem to change your FOV or something a little bit. It's very slight, I'm not sure if you can see, but if you look on the left side of the screen at this box here, you'd see that when I fully charge the arrow, the box moves, and then when I switch guns, it goes back. So for arrows that require a full charge, I'm gonna fully charge the arrow first and then line it up. But for everything else, I'm just gonna line it up beforehand and then charge. First arrow that I'm gonna show is useful for getting information at the bottom of C long as a defender. You're gonna come into this corner, line up your crosshair with the top of this roof here, and bring it up to the gray part of this wall here. Like that. Charge it 50%. This arrow is not very precise, so once you see the lineup once, you should be able to get it every time. The next arrow that I'm going to show you can be used to get information on mid at the start of the round. You're going to come to this wall, line up your crosshair with this crack here. You're going to do one bounce, and line up your crosshair with this beam. You're going to charge it 50%. Another variation of this arrow is doing the exact same lineup and doing two bounces instead of one. What this second bounce will do is place it right on the wall here, so it gives you more information about this C short side of mid. Next arrow that I'm going to show you is useful for retaking C site. So what you're going to do is come into this corner, line up your crosshair with the middle of this shingle on the roof, and then bring it up to about the height of this corner, like that. You're going to charge it past 2 ticks and let go. This next arrow can be used to retake A site as a defender. So in defender spawn, you go into this corner, line up your crosshair in between these two beams, bring it up to about the height of this beam sticking out here. That, charge it 50%. Next arrow that I'm going to be showing you can be used whenever you want to push mid from C short. You're going to do one bounce and fully charge your arrow, line up the left side of your crosshair with the top of the gray brick here, and then bring the center of your crosshair over to this line. This arrow is very precise. It's definitely one that you're going to want to practice before you try to use it. This next arrow can help you take B control as an attacker. This requires you to control mid and be able to get to this side of window. Once you're here, you're going to put your back up against this wall and line it up so that you're lined up with the red part of the wall here. You're gonna do one bounce, fully charge your arrow, line up your crosshair with this little bump in the smoke or in the shadow here, and then bring the center of your crosshair down to the level of this, like that. This lands high enough on the wall to reveal anyone playing in these corners of mid. Another variation of this same arrow is to do the exact same lineup, but use 2 bounces instead of 1. Since this lands on top of the box, this could give you information over smokes, as well as information on people in this corner. Next arrow is used to attack C site, specifically if you want to control the left side of the site, pretty much anything to the left of the site box. You're going to go into this corner, back of C long. You want to line up the bottom side of your crosshair with the top of this rock here, like this. I'm gonna do 2 bounces and charge it 25%. The next arrow that I'm going to be showing you can be used as an attacker when you want to focus on the right side of C site. You're going to go into this corner and line up your crosshair with the corner of this rock here. Charge it 50%. Next arrow that I'm going to be showing is useful for taking A long control as an attacker. So you're going to go to this corner, line up your crosshair with the left edge of this beam and bring it up to the height of this tree branch. This. Charge it 50%. Next arrow that I'm going to be showing you can be used to take A site as an attacker. You're going to go into this corner on top of this little edge right here. You're going to aim at anywhere on this left side of the yellow wall. Charge it 50%.